if we look at it from like the Godfather standpoint,
Mm-hmm.
my boy Tonto Samuel, God rest his soul, um, he even brought this up where like he was talking about the Jeff Bezos situation, where like for example, Jeff Bezos was with his wife for over like I think like over 20 years.
I don't know.
It was
But
long.
it was
something
long.
like that. Something like that.
Like, okay, so let's say 20
And
plus
she
years,
got
right?
rich after that divorce. My God.
Yeah, but bro, like,
I mean,
compared to how much he has, he
yeah.
didn't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, but it's I'm gonna let you finish first.
But-
'cause-
She has to
But
obtain
This is the this is the agreement that they came with. Because in this new modern world that we live in, a lot of women want the high value man, right?
What's your definition of high value man? That's of a high value man.
The high value. Oh no, matter of fact, their perception of what a high value man is,
Thank you.
right? So a lot of like I say modern women perception of a high value man is a man with money, rich,
yeah, like 7,
yeah.
8 figures.
which is literally like a small percentage of all men in the globe, right?
Right.
So those small men, it's not a lot of them. And more so like the requirements that certain women will have with them. We already spoke about this in the last podcast. Height, physicality, all comes into play. They have to be top notch, perfect. And some of these women also forget that, a lot of women want these guys, only them. A majority of women want like those small percentage of guys.
Right.
So it's like they have options. The regular guys like us, we don't have options. We regular, nigga. Feel me? Like, but those guys are very, very little. So what is gonna make you stand out from every girl for them to like, for you to get their attention or whatever, than all these other women who probably got everything that you may not have.
Right.
Feel me? So he was basically like saying like, listen, like with that case, Jeff Bezos' wife acknowledged that, bro, this dude is the richest man in the world, bro. Like he just wants to only have an affair with his ex-girlfriend. One time out of a month, or I think one time out of a year or something like that. And they signed a whole contract about it. She was happy with the whole shit, bro. Feel me? He wasn't going out sleeping with other people that she don't know about. He wasn't coming home bringing her diseases or some shit.
Right.
He wasn't coming home bringing her no kids or whatever, like out of wedlock and shit.
But that's not crazy though.
What's not crazy?
Like for you to sit there and like make a union with somebody and still feel the need to like, okay, but I still gotta I still gotta go over here and do this. Like with the Michael Jackson, like like dating other people, like what you gotta do all of that for? Like,
But
should've
all right,
just
so why
stayed
did you
single.
agree to it in the first
Competition out
place?
here.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I said. That's not crazy. Like
Technically, all right. Would you rather know dirt or just be out of the loop?
Yeah, look at
that's a hard question because it's like either way, like that's a girl, like either way, I'm still like me personally.
Yeah.
I'm not jacking it. Like I like never say never, but I don't see myself be like, yeah, go do it. So I don't know. I think I don't want to know.
Well, you don't want to know what that.
If a basic
No, but then if
the
I
man
find
is
out,
doing
it's
it,
like,
Yeah.
she don't want to know.
Oh.
If he can get away with it, my brother, you're safe.
But
no,
but what
because if I find out,
but
then
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
flip.
What if you find out though? Like you
Then
say you don't want
it's
nobody, and you end up finding out. Like it's clip.
Yeah,
So what if he kept it real with you from the jump? It's still clip.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, because like deep, like that does something to your mental. It's like you're gonna be thinking, why
You
he
can't
don't
do
want
that.
me? But that's just what it is. I think men.
Yo, you gonna
work
think like,
very
am I
different.
beautiful? Like, am I
This
enough?
goes back to what we talked about.
Yeah,
right?
like-
if he told you what it is and you still went through with him, you met the nigga that way. He
Yeah,
didn't
that's the
change.
case,
You get
then
what I'm
it's
saying?
like-
So in that aspect, you have to accept him like for who he is.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
even if it's a she, whoever that person is, whoever they came in, like however they came into the situation, you got to acknowledge that this is who they are. That's them.
Yeah.
And if you already made that pact, then
No, if there's a pact, then
Yeah.
that's on you.
yeah. So you can't really complain about that.
But that Michael Blackson thing and never gave like the 1 month.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just like it would have been a thing if it was like the Jeff Bezos the thing you going to your ex one person, but you got a new girl every month. Like
Yeah,
really?
that's wild.
Yeah, and what
My boy, the man, though. That's wild, though. But
Look,
Because what are we really trying to?
it worked for them.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It worked for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It don't work for
It's
everybody. It
one
worked for
thing.
them.
Yeah, like
You feel
it
me?
worked for them. I'm not saying I agree with it. Feel me? But it works for them. Like
Yeah.
that's something that they came into agreement with to like just understand that okay, she probably wasn't okay when he was just doing it and she didn't know about it. She was like pissed off when she found out. She's like, yo, like why you keep doing this? She probably thought she was missing something that these other girls had, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in that aspect, she understood like I bet I'm not gonna compete with these other girls. So what I'm
So
gonna do
was
is
that
I
not
might just
settling?
compromise. I mean, it's compromising. It's not settling. People misconstrue the word.
What is she
Settling.
gaining though?
She gaining him. He's giving her everything she needs. She don't got to complain for shit. And she's happy.
So you think that's a good excuse? Say your woman was making more money than you, and she was like, you know, I feel like I need to go out.
I love this.
I mean,
love it.
would you be okay with that? Like, because you're a stay at home dad. You don't gotta
my
want for
girl.
nothing.
No, I ain't saying I'm gonna be a stay at home. I can never be a stay at home.
Okay, but I'm just saying,
Not
like,
me, man. I'm a money
you got
guy
your
man,
own hustles.
yo.
I'm sure she probably has her own hustles, but would you be okay with that? You don't gotta want for nothing, but she wants to go out every once in a while with the next man.
Damn, that's a hard question.
Wait.
I mean, it's a very
Hold
easy
on.
but hard question.
Let
for
me
you.
let me.
I'm just putting
Get
this
this right.
Because I know I'll never
You
be in that
said
situation.
if a woman makes more money than her man, and she wants to go out with a guy.
No, not
No,
go out with a
say,
guy.
like-
She just want to go out.
Oh, she wants to go out.
Like, yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong
no,
with that.
go out with a guy, like mess
with a guy?
like I mean, like sexually, like she wants to be with another man
Oh no.
every once in a while.
No, you got your more for that.
Exactly.
Listen,
But you don't have to
Listen.
work for nothing though.
No.
But that's the thing, though. Niggas don't care about money. That's the difference.
No.
Like a lot of women would like go for guys who have the money, who are established, right? Or will have that as a requirement. We don't require money from women.